Hello, welcome to Ian's Bricks. I'm Ian and today I will be unboxing, building and reviewing this set. This is the Minions set 75551. Lots of fives in there, and this is basically two large scale minifigure builds here. And you get the three smaller minifigures here, and sort of inside it sort of shows you on the front of the box that you sort of it's kind of a layer. It's a sort of an area where the minions go and work and things like that. And if I sort of show you on the back, it gives you more details there of the inside of what they all look like. And what you can actually do is, although you can only build two at once, is that the larger Kevin figure you can then take to bits and rebuild and make the Bob figure. So that's quite interesting, and there's the Stuart figure as well. So you have those three figures that you can build, but you can only build two of them at any one go. So let's get into this box and see what you actually get inside. So I'm going to use my trusty knife to not make a mess of this lovely box. Without completely destroying it. There we go, look at that. So what do we get inside? Okay, I think that's everything. Box is empty. Wonderful. Pop that over there. So we've got numbered bags. Bags number 1. Okay, you get two instruction booklets. I'll have a look at those in a moment. We have some stickers, lots of dreaded stickers. There's quite a few of them. I was expecting those. That's bag 2, another bag 1. So you get 5 bags of Lego altogether. Fantastic, lots of yellow and blue. So I've shown you the stickers already on the front. You get 2 instruction booklets. So you have the main instruction booklet, which tells you how to build Kevin and, is it Stuart? Yes, Stuart. Let's just have a quick look in there. It's quite a nice book there. Tells you how to do it. Okay, so bag 2. Okay, well that's the second one there. Oh, okay, sorry, that's book 2. Sorry, I'm being stupid. That's book 2, which is slightly thicker. So it gives you the instructions to build Kevin, and then to rebuild him into Bob. Got it. Okay, I understand that now. And I think that's got all the parts in there. And you've got book 1, which is a really kind of horrible, flimsy book, and that builds... Oh, okay. And that builds the Stuart model there, so it tells you how to do that as well. So that's all the bits. Now I've finally figured that out. Let's see what this looks like when it's completely finished. So here we have the completed set, and I think you can agree this looks pretty good. I have to say I had a real fun building these. They're really great builds. Both of the two main figures here, they open up at the back. I'll show you that in a moment. But first of all, I'll show you the minifigures. We have 3 altogether. We have Bob here, Stuart in the middle, and Kevin. And so the minifigures are really just this is the Bob figure. It's quite small, but the eyes come off separately. So if I just sort of show you how they all go together, and then you do also get the arms. The arms come out separately, like that. And so when they come in the Lego packet, you literally just get the 2 halves like that. So all of this piece here is all together, all moulded. What I like about this one, it's got a it's got a hint of Kill Bill about it. Obviously that's probably in the new film, which hasn't come out yet. But great little build, this one here for the Bob figure. I really like how it looks, and as I say, you can just put the eyes on and make him look however you want. There we go, that looks okay. So we also have the Stuart figure here. Same sort of thing, the arms come off, and but he's got his pyjamas on, and he's got some white feet. The printing goes all the way around the back, which is great, and he has just the one eye in the middle. And then we have Kevin, who's the tallest of the 3. He has a little bit of hair sprouting out the top, and he's just got the standard sort of what I would consider minifigure Minions costume on, with the sort of the blue dungarees on, the black shoes, and he's got two eyes, this particular one. So let me show you the actual builds of the Minions figures, and this one on the left is supposed to represent Stuart. He's sort of the medium size of the three that you can build in this, and this is just great. I'll sort of show you how it looks. So this is a printed piece here, his mouth. Obviously this is also printed here on his eye, and you have this sort of, you build this all individually, and it's sort of shows you the dungarees. The feet are really clever how they go on. This is sort of just a brick build. Fairly simple brick build, which just goes into a Technic pin at the bottom, and that gives you enough. It's a little bit wobbly, but it gives you enough sort of floor space on there so it doesn't fall over all the time. And you have two arms which you insert in the side with some what I call macaroni pieces here, and you have their hands which are posable. You only get two fingers and one thumb, but I think it kind of works. You can sort of twist this all around. It's on a joint, so you can really move that around, and you obviously get a hand on either side as well. And the only downside I think with these is the fact that they're not completely round. As you can see, it's sort of slightly more square to it here, and you do get the corner gaps here and these Lego corner pieces. I don't know how else they would have done that really, but I think altogether it looks pretty good. If I show you around the back, we do have a couple of handles here, and what you can do is you can open up the entire back of the model, and there's all sorts of stuff in here. I mean, they've really crammed loads of details in here. On the left hand side, is that printed? Yes, that's printed piece there. You have a picture here on the back. I don't know what WK is, not quite sure what that is. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. And you have some little bits down here as well, dials and things like that. In the middle we have the name of the character here, which is Stuart. You have this twisty bit here as well, and if I show you, that actually moves his eye. So you can move his eye around. I mean, you can just move it like this as well, but you can use that to move that around. So that's a really cool little feature there. I really like that. I think there's supposed to be a couple of ladders. There's stickers on there. There's a sticker on there as well, and that's also a sticker. So there are quite a few stickers in this. I think these are supposed to be speakers, I'd like to say. You do also get a pull down bed like that, and you can fit the character in, which is why he's in his pyjamas. His head doesn't quite go into this gap here, it's just too big, but you can make him lie down on the bed, and that looks pretty cute. And then on the right hand side you have another sticker here which says Vicious 6 on it. Not quite sure what that is. Again, that might be a reference to the film, which I don't know about yet. There's a boomerang there. We have another sticker on the front here, which is, I think, supposed to be a TV with that's a printed piece here. A couple more printed pieces. So yeah, really fun how they sort of fit everything together, and it closes up really neatly. With this particular one, you can actually put the minifigure inside and close it up with the minifigure inside. You can't do that with the other one, but that does work in this particular instance. And another feature as well I wanted to show you, once that's all closed up, and I did sort of show you this before, is the hair. The hair looks brilliant. I love the way how they've done this. It's really good. Just sort of show you how the whole thing looks as I turn the whole thing round. Again, I like how the dungarees are sort of put together. That looks really good and authentic. And on the bottom as well, to sort of show you how that looks. Shame there's not a sort of a curved corner piece here to go upside down, but apart from that, it works pretty well. So that's the first one. So let's have a look at the Kevin model. So this is obviously a lot bigger. Same kind of thing at the bottom. He has a different printed face piece here. Everything else is pretty much the same until, of course, we get to the eyes. Obviously he has two eyes. They do rotate as well, so you can move those both round. He has a different hair on top, which looks pretty cute. But again, you can open up the entire back section here. And I think the idea with this is that this is his sort of video surveillance room. So I think the idea is you sit the character on there, and he's supposed to be able to kind of monitor what's going on in there. I'll show you on the left hand side we have a few things. Not sure what these red things are supposed to be, maybe curtains perhaps. There's a dial there. Obviously we got the famous banana. You have to have a banana in a Minion set. Screwdriver here. Not quite sure what this is, a little tube or something. I think it's possibly a washing machine. That does spin round. In the centre section here, again, we have a lot of stickers here. This is Kevin. That was a sticker. This round bit here, which moves the eyes, which you've seen. That works pretty well. And you have all these screens here. All of these are all stickers. So a lot of stickers in this one. These are printed down here, which are quite good. And on the right hand side we have another, what's possibly a curtain, another sticker here. There's a crowbar, a fire extinguisher, I think that is, some more bits here for monitoring. Yeah, I mean, again, that's really tall, that one. It really fits together well, and they do close really well, and they stay together well. I just like how they're built. This one's a little bit more top heavy because it's a bit bigger, but I mean, you could knock it over. But it's not too bad. I mean, I'm pushing it, giving a bit of force there, and it's not falling over. So it's probably slightly more sturdy than I'm giving it credit for. But again, I think these look great. Oh, he's got slightly longer arms as well. For some reason, because he's taller, he gets longer arms. A little bit odd, but anyway, that works well. So one other thing that you can do is you can actually dismantle the larger Kevin figure, and you can create another one of these, the larger sort of minions for Bob, which is the smallest character. You literally have to dismantle all of this. You do get some extra pieces, which I'll show you in a second, but the idea is that you have the instructions in the booklet here. So this is book 2, which is for creating both of these. So that's what the model looks like when it's complete. As you can see, it's a lot smaller, but he has 2 eyes, different coloured eyes, but same kind of idea. Yeah, you get the whole instruction. So obviously some of the instructions are very similar, but if I sort of show you what it looks like inside, he sort of has a few bottles and things like that, and there's a couple of extra stickers on this piece here. Again, it's a similar kind of build. There's not a lot really going on in it. It would be nice to be able to build all 3. I think I probably will build the Bob version at some stage, but I'm not going to do it within this video. But yeah, just sort of wanted to show you the instructions and how it kind of works. A lot of the hands and things are the same. And also it shows you right at the back, you do get some hats with the minions to put on, so you can basically take their hair off, and you get a little fireman helmet here for Stuart. You get a little Chinese, Japanese, whatever kind of hat, rice paddy type hat for the Bob figure, and Kevin has a little workman's hat as well. Now obviously, because you're able to build this other version, you do get quite a lot of spare pieces. So there's the usual smaller 1x1 pieces, but if I tip these all out to sort of show you, you get quite a lot of other stuff as well. Going to come out of the box. Anyway, whatever, you can see that in there. But yeah, you get quite a few other bits, like these tiles here. These are the bits. I've actually applied the stickers so that you can sort of see them on there. So when I finally get around to doing this, you also get another big printed piece here with a great smile piece. That looks fabulous. And you also get a name tag as well. Again, this is a sticker, but I've applied this already. But it's nice that you get a spare one. And the other big piece really is the eye. So you get this green eye as well, which you don't use in the main builds. So altogether, there's quite a lot of spare bits. But to say, some of these do go up to build and to make up the other figure, the Bob figure, that you can build with this as well. So anyway, I hope you like this video. It's a great set. If you don't own this, do go out and buy it. It's great fun. I do love Minions anyway. They're great characters. I'm looking forward to seeing the film whenever that finally does come out. The Rise of Gru, which is advertised on the box here, on the box art at the front, so you can see there the Rise of Gru. And yeah, just really good set. Really enjoyed building this. I'll stop waffling on anyway. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please like and comment if you haven't already, and as always, do take care.